Dr. Kalanidhi Veeraswamy is a member of parliament from the ruling DMK. Kasthuri Shankar is an actor, an activist who supports Vijay. The TVK has refused to join this debate for understandable reasons. So let me begin with them. Dr. Veeraswamy and Kasthuri, welcome. Dr. Veeraswamy, I'd like to start with you. Vijay is directly daring the Chief Minister, your Chief Minister in Tamil Nadu, Mr. Stalin, to come at him, to take action against him, to attack him, but your party refuses even to name Vijay. Why is your party so nervous about naming Vijay and taking him on directly, sir?
To answer your question, you should understand how a political party functions. I mean, like you always have a party leader, and then you have people who are under them, like the general secretary and the district secretary and all these people. So when Vijay is going on a tour and campaigning or whatever, I would say that moral responsibility is his. There is no doubt about that. The moral responsibility is his because he had promised that he is going to be at a meeting at 12 o'clock and he reaches the spot at 7 o'clock. So let me talk to you about how these kind of rallies occur. Usually in Tamil Nadu, these kind of van rallies or bus rallies happen in the evening because they don't want the people to be suffering in the scorching sun. And the next is they don't make them wait for hours together because they know that these people are vulnerable where they will be subjected to dehydration, hunger, and they will not have adequate toilet facilities and hypoglycemia. As a doctor, I will tell you that expecting people to stand for such a long time in the scorching sun
But Dr. Veeraswamy, with the greatest of respect, that's not answering my question. I'm asking a political question tonight, sir. I'm saying that Vijay has put out a 4-minute, 45-second video today where he is calling out Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, your party boss as well, saying, take action against me. He's practically openly defying Mr. Stalin and saying, take action against me. He has accused your party and your government in Tamil Nadu of conspiracy and sabotage and things like that. It is a very filmy kind of video he has put out. And the reason he seems emboldened to be able to do that is because your boss and your party are not willing to take him on directly. You've arrested a few TVK members and office bearers, but nobody in your party seems to want to take Vijay on directly, sir.
No, see the thing, that is what I was trying to explain. So, to say that Vijay was directly responsible for that is something which even I would not accept, but at the same time, I would say that he is morally responsible. But today's message that he has put out, I would say that it's a vicious and irresponsible, and it's something where action should be taken. Because he has not said, you take action against me. He has implied that the chief minister is in some way responsible for the stampede and the deaths of these 40 people. That is what he has alleged, because I don't know if you understood the Tamil, whether how people have translated it to you. He has said, don't touch my party cadre, touch me if you dare. So this is the kind of filmy dialogue that he has made. And I take that it is a very, very irresponsible and something which is to incite further violence using his followers. I think he is planning to incite violence in the state of Tamil Nadu. See, we have adequate number of evidences to show that there is some reasons what can be put to Vijay and his party for the things that have happened. Even if they have some allegations against the functioning of the government or the district authorities, they have set up an inquiry commission under one retired Justice Aruna Jagdishan. So even when this inquiry is in progress, to make out a statement like this, I think is something which has a very mischievous motive, and I feel that action should definitely be taken against him. Now that he has put up this video, we'll have to wait and see what the Honorable Chief Minister and the government of Tamil Nadu is going to be doing.
Kasthuri Shankar, the TVK has leaders who have put out dangerous stuff on social media. They've been booked for it. Some arrests have been made. But, one would have expected Vijay to show a little bit more humility. He made this entire video about his own pain, cinematic dialogue over, a little bit of speaking directly to the supporters after 41 people have died. He seems to be completely emboldened by the fact that the DMK, the other parties in Tamil Nadu, seem so completely unwilling to take him on directly. What do you think, Kasthuri?
I don't see what other parties have to do with this. Let me say that, number one, First things first, I think Vijay, instead of putting out a video in which he says, "Take on me, CM sir, I will be found. You can find me either in my home or my office," it would have been much more welcome if he had said, "I will be found with the people of Karur. You can find me there. Please come and take on me. I will be there grieving with them." It's the biggest mistake he's making is that he is putting out this video instead of actually being with the people.
I
No
agree.
matter what I know what difficulties he must be facing. I know what challenges he must be facing. The restrictions that the police may be advising him of, because I have been through the same thing. On a smaller scale, people have restricted my movement. The police has said flat out, "We cannot let you go and attend an event because we cannot risk any consequences." So I'm
Yeah.
sure that they are advising him in similar manner, saying, if you go, it is going to become even more of an issue, or maybe even more people will die. We don't know what kind of advice he's getting. That said, he should have been there. He should have been with the people. Sending out a video is too little, too late. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, you asked why no party is taking him on head on. What is there for other parties to take him head on? The BJP is a national party. Um,
Let's just talk about the DMK. Just focus on the
Okay, so
DMK.
then let's not say other parties are not taking him around, because I must clarify that Mr. Seaman has been completely demolishing Vijay's political ideology on every stage. The BJP has its answers for Vijay's allegations,
Congress
which
and
are
DMK.
usually
Let's
hollow.
focus on those
So
two.
when
The
it comes
ruling
to
parties
DMK
in
versus
Tamil Nadu.
TVK, when it comes to DMK versus TVK, and I say this completely in terms of power, Vijay is the David that's taking on the DMK's Goliath. I'm not saying this in terms of people's allegiance or even love for the DMK. I'm talking about the DMK being in power, being in access to power, being in control of the media, the police, and the entire system. So Vijay is one single person, no matter superstar, yes. Vijay is one single person
Yeah.
aided by newcomer politicians, newcomer advisors, and he's taking on the DMK. So, of course, the DMK wants to downplay it at every point.
No,
It's
Dr. Veeraswamy, let me come back to Dr. Veeraswamy. Dr. Veeraswamy, with Vijay openly defying MK Stalin and the government of Tamil Nadu, the DMK seems to be very, diffident, very reluctant to take him on directly, and that's making you look weak. The DMK seems to almost be defending Vijay and saying, oh, he's morally responsible, but not actually responsible. He may not have experience. Why is the DMK being so reluctant, sir? He's taking you on directly in your face.
No, that opportunity has been given now that he has come out with a statement like this. I mean, like when Madam Kasthuri spoke about that the DMK has all the media in their pockets, I don't presume that she is talking about NDTV also. And the other thing is, when that opportunity was given, where Vijay had to, express his remorse, he came out with a statement which was very mischievous, like I said earlier, and I am sure that some action will definitely be taken. And also, there is a court-directed commission which is inquiring into the whole process, where they have lambasted him for why he was delayed for 6 hours, knowing that people were gathered over there from 10 o'clock in the morning in the scorching sun, where they did not have adequate facilities like water, sanitation, like toilets and all those things. So the courts have taken cognizance of all these things, and we are sure that action will be taken. And now that this statement has come out, where mischievously he has said that touch me if you dare, do not dare to touch my followers, is something which he is trying to incite violence. And for this speech of his, I am sure that some action will be taken, where cases might be booked on him. So we just have to wait and watch. Because personally, if you ask me, see, as a leader, party leader, he cannot take responsibility for the organization of an event in some district which is where he has no clue about. Whatever he speaks regarding the district will be
no.
something which is written by.
I wish to interrupt. This brings me to the logical question. If the chief minister cannot take responsibility for the district, then we want to know what Mr. Anbil Mahesh was doing, crying his heart out on television,
I am not
making
talking
sure.
about the chief minister, or I am not talking about the
No.
Anbil Mahesh.
And
I am
what
talking
was
about Vijay.
Mr. What
Madam,
was the what was Mr.
kindly let me finish,
Davidson
because you are
Asirvadam
coming out
doing?
with some absurd questions, madam. I mean,
Why
with
was
respect, with
the
due
chief
respect,
cop of
if you
Madras
want to be
in
talking,
Karur?
I will
What
keep
was the Karur
I will
police
shut my
doing?
mouth. I will leave the podium to you. You can finish the whole process with your own time. Go ahead, please. Thank you.
Go ahead, Kasthuri, finish your point. Let's do it one by
Yeah,
one so everyone can speak.
there are a lot of points that do raise suspicion. I mean, the doubts have to be raised. People are talking about it. First question is, why is a top cop of the Chennai city answering all questions, fielding press meets instead of the Karur Police Department? Why is Anbil Mahesh there crying his heart out? Even Sendil Balaji, yes, obviously he is from Karur, he is in charge of Karur. That makes sense. But why are all the others, people were making, DMK has itself to blame for the kind of controversy that has been kicked up now, because they made a huge issue out of it. They tried their level best, pulled out all stops to paint Vijay as the villain here. I mean, nobody is refusing.
Let me, okay,
Huge
your
problem
point,
happening.
your point is taken. Dr. Veeraswamy, one question, because I understand that I need to let you go, but the perception right now is that nobody in your government, in your party, including the chief minister, has the stomach to take on Vijay directly because of the obvious reason. The elections are coming in just a few months from now, and it is seen to be politically risky to go up against Vijay in any sort of apparent manner. And that's the reason why no direct action is being taken against him, sir. 41 people are dead. Let's not forget that number.
No, I don't believe that action will not be taken against him. I'm sure that action will be taken against him probably in a day or two. This is what I believe. But we'll have to wait and see what the Honorable Chief Minister in the government of Tamil Nadu is going to decide. And also to answer Madam Kasthuri's question regarding Chennai police, somebody was answering and speaking. I don't know who she is referring to. Because the
Mr.
Karur
Davidson
inspector,
Asirvadam.
Mr. Davidson R.C. Vadam is the ADGP of Law and Order and the DGP. These are the people who are responsible throughout the state. They are not for Chennai. So let me kindly correct you. And when we are talking about Anbil Mahesh, you have to understand that all ministers, he is from a neighboring district where he was accessible, where he immediately went, where our Honorable Chief Minister had informed the cabinet to be available for rescue and rehabilitation and relief. So when that instruction was given that everyone, including the local minister, the ex-minister, Mr. Sendil Balaji, the district secretary, and then Ma Subramaniam and the deputy chief minister, and even the honorable chief minister had gone and visited. The question that you should be asking, like how our anchor is doing, is why is Vijay not going? Why is he coming out and not even expressing condolences for the people who have died, expressing little bit of grief, remorse?
He has done that. And why were these instructions not given in Kallakurichi? Why were these instructions not given during the lockup death? Why were these instructions not given during the 5 people who died, 15 people who died during the air show? So these instructions are only given in Karur is a little bit
all these are
difficult to
stampedes
stomach.
where at every point of time, kindly do not distort the facts. At every disaster, wherever happens, the local functionaries and whoever is available around have all made it a point to go and visit the bereaved families or to express their condolences and to pay their respects. So kindly do not distort the fact that these people had not gone or visited them.
They have not gone. I have not seen such an outburst from any of your leaders, sir, for the
Because the gravity of
which
something
the
like
government
this,
is solely responsible.
we saw
people where
there was one.
died. We are talking about 2-year-old children. 10 of children have died. We have not seen this kind of an incident ever in the history of Tamil Nadu. So we understand that political rallies can be a problem.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I will talk.
Get affected too. This logic
but
is
let me point
the
out.
only thing we learned is that Udayanidhi goes to Dubai every weekend. This is what we learned.
No, one second. One second. I want to also point out one fact that A. Raja, senior
sir,
leader.
can I just interject to make, because he makes a derogatory remark, I cannot let it go unanswered. She
No,
said that
I
every
understand that.
weekend
I understand. No
Vijay is
derogatory
gone.
remarks.
I
I
know.
also,
I want to
just by way of
express.
an example, A. Raja, former Union Minister, senior leader of the DMK, also attacked Adava Arjuna, the General Secretary of the TVK. But even he has not taken on Vijay directly. So it's very conspicuous what is going on. There are compulsions at play, but Dr.
Because
Veeraswamy
all
says
these people are the
action.
ones who are coming out with allegations. Vijay has
Okay,
not opened his mouth. He has only
okay.
opened his mouth today. So far, he has kept mum, like I said, not expressing grief or condolence to any of the dead. He has only come out to attack politically in a
This is
scathing
not true.
remark
He came up
with
with a statement
mischievous
3 days
No,
ago.
no,
outcomes.
that's what I said. I said that the video that Vijay has put out is very filmy. It's all about heroes and villains. He's not
Kindly
talking
wait
out
and
to the
watch. I'm
people
sure that action
themselves.
is going to be
He's
taken.
talking about his own pain. He's not talking about the pain of the people. It seemed more as a exercise in self-aggrandizement rather than propitiation before the public, which he owes his entire stardom to, which is what the question of this debate really is. And that is even more, it reinforces my question as to why his political rivals are refusing to take him on directly. I'm going to repeat myself ad nauseum in this debate because it is conspicuous to the public. People are waiting and watching to see where things land as far as Vijay is concerned in this election. Is this particular tragedy going to be, is it going to cause mayhem in his campaign? Is it going to abort his campaign? Or is it going to be a huge crisis opportunity for him to become even bigger?